Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Leach back here with another reaction video. Make sure y'all hit that sub button and turn them notifications on to be much appreciated. I give thanks to the man above for another day. God bless. I love y'all, man. And yeah, let's get right into it. We got the Minnesota Twins at the Baltimore Orioles, March 29th, 2026, Game 3 of this three-game series between the Twins and the Orioles.
But still just 26 years young, begins the next step in his professional career. His first start as a Baltimore Oriole. Clemens gets another low fastball, and there is Dylan Beavers making his major league debut in center field today, guys. Something to watch as Colton Cowser gets the day off to start. Aaron Buxton 3 for 8, has tripled. He has scored in each of the first two games. Got him with a cutter looking.
Bring him up like a
but Aaron Buxton calls for a challenge. Chris Siegel, the home plate umpire, has his 3-2 call of strike challenged, and he was right. And the Twins are now down to one challenge for the remainder of the game. Luke Keyshaw goes after first pitch cutter, and Shane Baz in his Oriole debut throws a perfect 9-pitch first inning. Haley Ober hoping for a bounce back after a tough 2025. Taylor Ward looking for his first Oriole hit. 0 for 7, a couple of walks, a couple of Ks. Down to third, that's grabbed by Royce Lewis, and he throws out Gunner is 0 for 8, 5 punch-outs. He takes a back-up slider for called strike 3. Mountcastle on the ground at third, and the inning starts and ends with groundouts to Royce Lewis. A 9-pitch first inning for Shane Baz.
Matt Wallner begins the second to lead off single for the
and Bell is clipped, so the Twins have 2 on with nobody out to start the second. And now Victor Caratini making his Twins debut behind the plate.
Pokes it to left, and Wallner will stop at third base. The Twins have loaded the bases here with nobody out in a scoreless second.
Larnach started yesterday, 3 with a walk and a strikeout.
High chopper right side, and that's smothered by the second baseman Jackson. A bottle, no play, and a run scores. Twins have a 1-0 lead. What a hit. First RBI for Larnach, and now 199 in his career. That scores Wallner. 1 in, 3 on, nobody out. And Mr. Grand Slam for the Twins is coming up.
Another 2-2, and this time
big first out
cuts him down with a cutter. The first out of the inning with the bases loaded.
Big time pitch. Big time pitch right there when you needed it too.
Tristan Gray is Twins debut.
Gray clubs one into right field. O'Neal racing.
Oh, O'Neal trying to make the diving catch and get past him.
This will score at least 2. Larnach coming around third will get a stop sign there. And now Gray is at third, tag there. To the plate time from Mayo. He got the out on Gray, but Larnach came in to score. And 3 runs come in on the double by Tristan Gray to make it 4-0.
Gray's figuring that right fielder dives. I should be able to get a triple on this one.
It was a late hold, and I think Borrego wanted to send Larnach. Larnach came into third, running hard.
Yeah, he just froze off the bat. He was waiting to see if O'Neal caught it or not, so that's where he got stuck.
And on 3 pitches, 2 pop-ups for Bailey Ober, and Danny, that is exactly what the Twins are looking for.
About it, that's what you want. Your team has got you 4 runs. Bailey getting out there and quickly 2 outs.
Kobe Mayo is 0 for 5, couple of strikeouts to start the year.
On the ground at third, Lewis has been busy. And a guy who never gets groundouts has got 3 of them already. Bailey Ober, 4-0 Twins after 2. Josh Bell goes up the ladder to get a high fastball. Dylan Beavers in center field does not see the ball.
He loses it in the sun, and Josh Bell's got a
drops in
double
for a double.
You could tell he threw his hands up almost right away. You see him pretty much straight away center field ball, just a routine fly ball. Right there, like he's got it, he throws his hands up like I can't see it. That is a helpless feeling right there.
Victor Caratini has singled to left in the game. To the left side for Caratini. Mayo
tag on the first double play door.
He said Bell went out of the baseline.
So that's automatic. He is out, and Mayo continued the play and collected the out over at first base. Well done, Kobe Mayo. He really didn't go out. I don't think he went that far out of the baseline.
Did Mayo tag him?
I mean, he's directly in line with the base. Is that a challengeable play? Tag play?
I don't believe it is because the ruling was out of the baseline.
All I can say, and when you're down by 4, that is a huge out.
Even if he didn't get him, he was on the baseline.
Alonso shoots one through the right side. His second Orioles hit.
That's what I love about Pete Alonso. We know about the home runs. Everybody knows about the home runs and the RBIs, but that's 108 to the backside of the field, and that's how you hit 272 is what he hit last year, which was a career high.
One out for Samuel Basayo.
He's hitting the right field.
Basayo with a good piece of hitting on this changeup. Alonso's over to second, and the Orioles have hits for 2 of their first 3 in the fourth. 2 on, 1 out. Big spot for Tyler.
There you go.
Tyler O'Neill 3-1 jumps over that one, and that one's gonna get him out of here. It's a 3-run home run. Blast off for Tyler.
Do it, T.O. That's the one he was looking for. We're sitting up here. We don't know.
All of a sudden, the O's are down by just
do his
1.
thing. How about a Weaver?
A muscular delivery from the Orioles' most muscular masher, Tyler O'Neill, with the Orioles' first long ball in 2026 to turn a 4-run deficit into just 4-3.
He's got a chance to maybe get into the 6th inning.
Third time through the order, Cody Clemens. 2 flyouts to center field. 3-2 for Cody Clemens. And he carved him up, knuckled him to death with a curveball. 4 strikeouts for Shane.
Well, you can't throw a hook any better than that one right there, especially on a 3-2 count. Watch where this ball starts, though. Watch where it ends up. Down and in and just underneath the bat.
Flipped in the air, shallow right, tough play. That ball sinking and landing fair.
Yes, it will.
Buxton to second base, and round second came off the
Oh,
bag.
he came with the bag too fast, Buxton.
Well, another out man of the bases for the Twins here today. So it stayed fair inside the line. Tyler O'Neill has her big arm. Saw the big swing and now makes the play. Henderson tags him out.
Well, the Twins have turned to Mick Abel. Made the opening day roster, was presumed to make the opening day rotation, but did come out of the bullpen his final appearance of spring. Ward takes low. Caratini will challenge.
The previous pitch was ruled a ball. The catcher is challenging.
Ward is down at first. He didn't even look back. He believes this is ball 4, and he is wrong by that much.
Strike. Minnesota has 1 challenge remaining.
So the call overturned. A walk is flipped to a strikeout, and that's a huge second out. Twins' 3rd challenge today, and Caratini has won both behind the plate. Up in the air to right field. Will not be that first extra base hit. Scoreless 5th for Abel out of the bullpen. Twins lead by 1. 4-3 game. Shane Baz pitching to Luke Keyshaw here in the 6th inning. And Baz gets first pitch pop out to Jeremiah Jackson. And with the left-hander Matt Wallner coming up, Shane Baz will lead this ball game after that. A couple of days after signing a 5-year extension, 3 1/3 scoreless to close it. And he'll leave for Grant Wolfram in a 1-run game. The Orioles have still only challenged 1 pitch this season. So 3-2. That's up as well. Basayo, he will challenge.
The previous pitch was early ball. The catcher is challenging.
First challenge on defense for the Orioles ever.
That might have been an emotional one.
Yes.
Strike. Baltimore has 2 challenges remaining.
Wow. For the second time today, a challenge by a catcher flips a walk into a strikeout, and there are 2 down. Josh Bell left center field. That's in the gap for at least 1 base. Beavers will heave it in towards second. Bell's already been put out once today, but he hustles in for a double. And boy, it's a good thing that Wallner walk got overturned now. It's 2-2.
2-2.
In the air to left. Ward racing back.
That was way
Ward
back,
in
and
front
it's
of the
caught on
wall,
a warning
picks it
from
away. And Grant Wolfram, with a little help from technology, and his left fielder gets out of a scoreless 6th. O'Neill, the tying run is at first here in the 6th. Inside on Kobe. That's flared to left field. This could be trouble.
That one is going to get down.
It's going to be the first hit of the year for Kobe, who's been blistering balls, and of course, drops in a bleeder for 2 bases as O'Neill takes 3rd.
Beavers jumps over that one down the right field line. That's going to score 2. It's going to be a 2-run double for Beavers.
Straight for the Orioles, and they've rallied to jump in front of the 6th.
Hi, Beavers.
He stays in the zone. Doesn't hit it real hard, but he goes out and hooks it because he's easier to get to at 90 than 97.
How about the Orioles today? 2 for 2 with runners in scoring position.
With right-hander Royce Lewis coming up, right-hander Yaramil Geraldo will come in.
Royce to left, sending Ward back. Track
Did he
wall,
get enough of it out
it's
the
gone.
left field?
Royce Lewis
And he
is
did!
home for the second
Royce
straight game.
Lewis ties it
And
at
the Twins have
5
it back. It's
with a
5-5.
solo home
Never
run.
gone in this ballpark. I was sure that was a homer off the bat.
Blast off.
It hit off that rail right above that left field wall. Royce is fired up, showing emotion.
All smiles. And Lewis again comes up with another big swing. 5-5 here in Baltimore.
3 straight walks. And we're about to find out how warmed up Rico Garcia is. Bases loaded escape artist last year, Garcia tried to get out of this sticky situation. Matt Wallner, the Twins' cleanup hitter. The payoff pitch.
Ricky Bob like a cash register, bro. We Garcia show off that emotion. The Twins challenge that? Like it's
There's no strike zone in the world where that's done in there. And Garcia is out of the inning. And the Orioles have 2 on, nobody out for the polar bear.
2 runners on first and second.
And he flips this
ball. He's gonna get down.
It's down for a base hit.
Let's gonna score more.
First RBI is an Oriole.
RBI single for Pete.
His first ability to hit the ball on the backside of the field. That's where his first base hit of the day went, and his second one as well. Pushes across the go-ahead run. Gunnar Henderson goes first to third. Pete Alonso ends up at first with his first RBI of the season.
This is Rutschman pinch hits for Mountcastle.
So the infield comes in, not all the way, but
first and third, because Gunnar went first to third on the play. And a fly ball to deep center.
And it's off the wall. That scores Henderson. Pete Alonso to third. It's an RBI double for
Baltimore. Wow, Greg Albanez pushing all the right buttons right now. Goes to his bench. He gets Adley Rutschman. He wastes no time at all.
And the Twins are going to intentionally walk Basayo to load the bases for Tyler O'Neill. Slowly hit to shortstop. Gray will go to the plate for the out. O'Neill beats the return throw. So the Twins get the lead man Alonso at the dish. Bases loaded and 1 out on the 6-2 fielder's choice.
Oh, it feels like the Orioles got to get at least 1 more here. Little insurance.
Brings him Kobe Mayo. 0-2 on him.
And Kobe lashes
what?
Down for another hit.
0-2 hit into left field. It's an RBI single for
with his first 2 hits of the season in the last 2 innings. And the Orioles keep adding on. It's 8-5.
He goes up top shelf here and flattens that barrel out and goes up and gets a ball in an 0-2 count. It's not even a strike at 96 and turns it around for an RBI single. That is an impressive swing.
Ground ball softly hit to second. The Twins get 2 out of it. Good play by Keyshaw. But the Orioles break the deadlock with 3, including Pete Alonso's first RBI as an Oriole. This is very unlike Tyler Wells.
Yeah, the leadoff walk with a 3-run lead is certainly not anything he wanted to do. And now he walks the bases loaded. Gray with already that 3-run double off of Shane Baz.
The 1-2.
1-2.
Lined up the middle, the base hit to center. A broken bat single. 1 run will score as Bell is in, and Tristan Gray has knocked in 3 runs, and the Twins pull to within 2.
And that will be the end of the inning for Wells. It'll be Cano and Buxton with a bases full in a 2-run game. Night pitch to Buxton. 3-2.
Loaded. Oh, Cano with a nasty single.
Just another run-of-the-mill inning for the Oriole bullpen.
Yeah, Yanier Cano. Do it. 2-seam fastball. You know he's going to strike a pose on you, and he does. Tyler Wells fired up, and the Orioles will take a 2-run lead.
The flame-throwing Ryan Helsley is on in search of his second Orioles save. 1 on, 1 out. Bell the tying run.
At Tapper.
Adley Rutschman's going to challenge.
The catcher is challenging.
That is the 9th challenge of the afternoon between these 2 teams. And Adley wins it.
This is a strike. Baltimore has 1 challenge remaining.
9 challenges, depending on what's happened in the other games today, would be the most in a major league game this season. 8 was the high from the first 3 days. And Helsley drops in a slider that is called ball 4. I don't think Adley Rutschman.
I think he
probably did challenge.
The pitcher is challenging.
With the first pitcher challenge.
And it gets overturned.
The first
Ricky Bump like a cash register, bro.
Derek Shelton is incensed. He didn't think Helsley got that off in time. And Derek Shelton's been thrown out. He's arguing with the robots. You can't defeat the robots.
It is a robot, bro.
That Helsley took too much time.
He is. Yeah, Helsley taps it right away.
Yeah, he did
Yeah, that's plenty of time. He taps right away.
2 out for James Outman. Let's see if Helsley can end it. In the air to left
1-1
field.
Outman.
Taylor Ward is there.
Ward under
Taylor
it.
Ward makes
And
the
that's
catch.
going to do it. The
Orioles come back.
Get the
from 4
comeback
runs
W
down.
at home as they close the series out with a win against the Twins. Let's go look at the box score. Yeah, the Twins, I mean, they were looking good to start, had the 4-0 lead, and then the Baltimore Orioles said, nah, they came all the way back. All right, let's start with the Twins. Clemens, 4 at-bats, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Buxton, 4 at-bats, 1 hit. Got walked once, 2 strikeouts. Kearshaw, 4 at-bats, 1 hit. Got walked once. Wallner, 5 at-bats, 1 run, 1 hit, 3 strikeouts. Josh Bell, 3 at-bats, 2 runs, 2 hits. 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Caratini, 5 at-bats, 1 hit. Or 1 run, 2 hits. We had Austin Martin, 1 at-bat, 1 strikeout. Larnick, 2 at-bats, 1 run, 2 hits. 1 RBI. Royce Lewis, 4 at-bats, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 RBI. Struck out twice, 1 home run. And Tristan Gray, 4 at-bats, 2 hits, 1 strikeout. And then Bailey Oder only went 4 innings, 4 hits, 3 errors, 1 strikeout, gave up a home run, walked 1. I mean, he was okay. I mean, not the best start. Now we go to the Orioles. Taylor Ward, 4 at-bats, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Gunnar Henderson, 4 at-bats, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 strikeout, got walked once. Pete Alonso, 3 at-bats, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 RBI, got walked once. Rutschman, 1 at-bat, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 RBI. Mountcastle, 3 at-bats, 0s across the board. Basilo, or you say his name, 3 at-bats, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Tyler O'Neill, 3 at-bats, 2 runs, 1 hit, 3 RBIs, 1 walk, 1 home run. Kobe Mayo, 4 at-bats, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 RBI. Dylan Beavers, 4 at-bats, 1 hit, and 2 RBIs. Blaze Alexander, 1 at-bat, 1 hit. Jeremiah Jackson, 3 at-bats, 1 hit, and 2 strikeouts. And then you go down to the pitching. Shane Baz, 5 1/3, 7 hits allowed, 4 errors, 4 strikeouts. I mean, it was a pretty good start for Shane Baz. I mean, he gave up the 4 early runs, but he did bounce back, in a big way. And then the Orioles bullpen, got it done down the stretch in this one as they get the home W 8-6 to close the series out against the Minnesota Twins. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that sub button and turn them notifications on and about. Peace.